Meep meep. Alright, so beautiful morning. Okay, so happy morning thoughts. So I love this kid on bike. So cool. Maybe if one day Sam could ride his bike to school, that'd be pretty cool. Wow. Someone love that. Alright, so some thoughts. First, I think I done found paradise in Culver City, Los Angeles, California. Okay, so it's like, okay, Cindy and I done lived everywhere, traveled everywhere. It is like the best place I've discovered anywhere for like walking, civic life, artsy, you know, whatever it is. Yeah, time for me to buy it as airkim.la, gonna be the new developer. So don't live in the Bay Area, San Jose, South Bay, South San Francisco, blah blah. Yeah, just come here to Culver and vibe out with me here too. Reason why Culver is good is it's actually very insanely pedestrian friendly. My suggestion is live in the arts district side, the Culver City Arts District. We've got the platform park right there. There's the downtown right here. Yeah, like you could literally do your 100% pedestrian friendly lifestyle. Apple office there, Amazon's here. If you're working for one of the big tech companies, you're like, yo, relocate me to the Culver Cities. And actually, pro tips, super facts, Apple is low-key buying out the city. Good for me. Yeah, like Culver City, I think the Wizard of Oz was filmed here. Raging Bull, Citizen Kane, like all the OG films. Yeah, so my prediction is going to be the next Hollywood. So it's still pretty expensive, but things going to get more expensive. The question is like, why is everything getting so expensive? It's a very puzzling question to me. I mean, my personal theory is two things. I mean, it comes down to labor. So ultimately, you need people to clean bathrooms and toilets and run as cashiers. But ever since COVID and then, government give out free monies, I actually think that the worst thing that the Trump administration did, contrary to what we leftist liberals thought was quote good, was mailing out free checks to everyone. And it was a very bad idea because it was very short-sighted. Honestly, I think the government shouldn't have given out free money to everybody's. People's like, yeah, but then America's society would be a global catastrophe. I don't think so. I think we'd be fine. Even like during the big bailout, I personally witnessed it when I was a sophomore, junior in high school. The whole market meltdown thing happened. The subprime mortgage meltdown, whatevs happened. And certain regrets I made is like, man, I should have shorted Blockbuster stock, or I tried to short stock, but I just had no idea how to do it. Oh, and the hardest new car, real men drive Ford, Chevy Cobras. It's so effing hard. No more loser Lamborghinis or German cars. I actually have there's a little dent there. I actually have a simple heuristic. What is a sign of an unsuccessful person? An unsuccessful person drives some sort of foreign German car. Let me forget. No, if I bought a car, this would be my Dominic Toretto car, GT500 Shelby. Ford versus Ferrari movie was so lit. Just like my friend Cardi B said, it's litty like a titty. There's a new A86 here now too. GR stands for Kazoo Racing. Yeah, it's like so old. It's in stick too. It's so cheap. It's only $33,000. Yeah, honestly, if you just want like a toy sports car, I think Toyota is kind of the way to go. Fun to drive and it'll last you forever. Like look at all these loser Dodge Challengers that people done traded in. Any sort of car that's not 100% manual transmission, I think it's kind of pointless. You're gonna get a sports car, manual, stick or nothing. Oh, another car I think is super great. The Corolla GR, so gangsta, so hard. I love the fender flares. Yeah, there's a stick inside. Yeah, so hard. It's like, yo, you could be doing your initial D's and you'd be getting groceries at Costco. That's double litty. And actually the funny thing too is like even if you had a Lambo, I mean the downside of a Lambo is, I mean actually one thing is seeing a lot more Huracans in the street. It actually doesn't look that cool. Like the front end of a Huracan is actually not that impressive. Even the back end, I mean like it's okay, but it's super good. Actually like a car I really like the design of is the Hyundai Ioniq 6. So gangsta. I think it's actually better designed than the Porsche 911. I would probably rather have like a Hyundai Ioniq 5 or a Hyundai Ioniq 6 N line than have a 911 Turbo GT3 RS or whatevs. Yeah, I think anyone who drives a Porsche 911, 911 GT3 RS whatevs is showing some sort of lemming mentality. Anyways, I'm currently in the midst of writing my Introduction to Stoicism book. So I was like, a little bit more like here in Culver. Yeah, my inspiration is I just really wanted to write a good book on Stoicism, and it's essentially a distillation of everything I learned about life, Stoicism, blah blah. I kind of wanted to make it a fun, entertaining read, and like some few thoughts. Okay, so. Some thoughts include with Stoicism, I call it the bear lifestyle, walk 50 miles a day, maximum time in the direct elements, Vibram 5-finger shoes, merino wool leggings, Eric Kim cash money armor, cashmere is the futures, don't buy the loser Tesla, buy the good fabrics instead. Actually, another thing too with clothes, the brand doesn't matter. What's more important is getting the materials and the quality. So like down, cashmere, merino wool, linen, silk is best. Like even Beyonce said, right? Like I wear fancy fabrics. Yeah. So fancy fabrics is the key. Fancy fabrics with no logos is best. And also what you want to do is design it yourself. So first and foremost, some stoic ideals. The first one is you essentially want your body to look like a demigod, Spartan soldier. I mean, think of like Hercules, Farnese Hercules, Achilles. It's like, would Achilles or Hercules look like the modern day antisocial LA loser man? Like, I also have some aesthetic suggestions. Things not to do. Don't wear a baseball cap. Don't wear a hat. Kind of hides your face. The second thought, don't have facial hair. Just fucking shave all that shit off, right? Facial hair is unattractive and it hides your morphology and facial structure. You want to have a nice chiseled jawline like EK. And it's very simple, like 100% carnivore, no breakfast, no lunch, stop smoking weed, stop drinking alcohol, whatevs. Don't go to festivals. Oh, no sunglasses. And also with clothes, very simple, like minimum viable clothing possible. So even if it's cold, just wear a tank top and a sleeveless down vest jacket. I got a cheap ass one from Muji for like 20 bucks. That's good. And ideally, weather permitting, shorts, short shorts, half legging tights, show off more skin. Yeah, more time in the sun. Weightlifting, 1 rep max. Weightlifting off the grid style. Actually, for Christmas this year, my personal suggestion is ask for or buy yourself some good weightlifting equipment. I mean, it could be cheap or expensive, doesn't really matter. RogueFitness.com or Titan.fitness. And the generalized idea and concept is yeah, you don't want to hide yourself. You gotta show yourself. And actually, the funny thing too is that, like, you can never really judge another man or woman or whatever until you've seen somebody butt naked in the nude. I actually had this funny suggestion is for bodybuilding competitions, right? Doesn't matter if people are on steroids or not, right? This is the rule. Everyone has to do it naked. Like no loincloth, no shorts, no underwears, just super butt naked, like showing off your penis and balls and whatever. Because this is my thought. So apparently, not 100% sure, right? But if you take steroids, I think it shrinks your balls. So it's like natty or not. It's like, maybe don't ask if natty or not, but we should ask how big are his or her balls, or small are them or not. It could be a good challenge.